In a world obsessed with validation, where likes define your worth, where approval is currency, there's a silent epidemic. People-pleasing. You nod when you mean no. You smile when you're burning inside. You bend until you forget how to stand. But the Stoics, they knew better. They didn't live for applause. They lived for truth, for character, for something greater than approval. Today, we unearth the 7 Stoic laws that will teach you to stop being a people-pleaser and start becoming yourself. Not softer, stronger, not colder, clearer. Let's begin. Law 1. Please no one but your inner judge. Marcus Aurelius ruled over millions, and yet he wrote not to please crowds, but to remind himself. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. The first Stoic law is simple. You have one master, your conscience. If your soul disapproves, but the world claps, you failed. But if your soul approves and the world jeers, you've won. Stop outsourcing your worth. Your conscience is your compass. Let it guide you. Law 2. Indifference to praise is power. Epictetus was born a slave. He had no audience, no fame, no applause. Yet he said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The Stoic doesn't seek praise. He seeks alignment with virtue. Praise is noise, sometimes flattering, sometimes false, always fleeting. When someone compliments you, thank them, but do not inhale it. And when they criticize you, do not crumble. Indifference isn't apathy, it's armor. Law 3. Set boundaries like a philosopher king. Seneca once wrote, associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. You don't owe anyone access to your energy. Not every friend deserves a front row seat. Not every request deserves a yes. People pleasers say yes to avoid guilt. Stoics say no to preserve virtue. Set boundaries, without apology, not out of cruelty, but clarity. You are not a servant of comfort. You are a steward of your values. Law 4. Focus on your role, not their reaction. Imagine you're an actor in a play. Your role is to speak your lines, to perform with integrity. The audience, they may applaud, they may boo. That's not your concern. Epictetus said, remember, you are an actor in a play, the length of which is determined by the playwright. You don't control how people receive you. You only control how you show up. Do your duty, speak your truth, and let go of the rest. That's the Stoic way. Law 5. Discomfort is a teacher, not an enemy. People pleasers run from tension, from awkward pauses, from the fear of being disliked. But discomfort isn't your enemy. It's your training ground. Seneca bathed in cold water. He slept on the floor. Why? To prepare for life's discomforts. Likewise, facing the discomfort of disappointing someone, of saying no, of being misunderstood, that's where freedom begins. Each time you endure it, you get stronger. Each time you resist pleasing, you reclaim power. Lean into discomfort. Let it sculpt your will. Law 6. Speak the truth, even when it trembles. A Stoic doesn't lie to be liked. He doesn't flatter to fit in. Marcus Aurelius said, if it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Speak clearly, speak kindly, but speak truthfully. People pleasers dilute themselves. They become mirrors, not men. But truth is oxygen. It may burn at first, but it cleanses. Say what needs to be said, and let truth liberate you. Law 7. Live for virtue, not validation. The final law is the most important. Seneca wrote, a good character, when established, is not easily overthrown. Virtue is your backbone. When you live for external validation, your identity is fragile. But when you live for virtue, courage, discipline, wisdom, your identity is forged in fire. You no longer ask, will they approve? You ask, Is this just? Is this brave? Is this wise? That is the life of a Stoic, not a life of approval, a life of alignment. Conclusion: people-pleasing is a slow death. It kills your voice, your truth, your strength. But the Stoics left us a map, a set of laws to return home to ourselves. Please no one but your inner judge. Stay indifferent to praise. Set firm boundaries. Focus only on your role. Embrace discomfort. Speak truth. Live for virtue, not validation. You don't need to be louder. You need to be clearer. You don't need to be liked. You need to be free. Remember, look inward, live outward. That's the Stoic way.